I wonder what you mean when you use the word I.
I could be a fucking crescent roll and a chevron right now, son.
I've been really a bit surprised to learn that all four of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes.
The bizarre nature of this fucking strange thing called life.
As you know, we always keep this thing on the DL.
Oh shit.
That's weird as fuck. Oh, that's just in the back.
Yo, can you stop?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of No One Charged the Cameras. And sadly, that's just a reality of it. But just kidding. This is On the DL. My name is David Label, and today I have a guest whose name is Kyle Reinhardt. He plays some guitar, as you can see.
Not my guitar today, though.
Shred something.
Is that good enough? You want some more?
We'll hold on. We'll let the fans get to know you first before you get their panties wet.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so Kyle, I'm gonna give you a little heads up. So you want to talk into right here.
Chalk.
Oh, you gotta be real close. No, not with
Like-
that one. With that one, you
No,
gotta be real
yeah.
Oh,
close.
man.
Yeah.
Was good in the hood.
Tight for that one.
Jesus Christ.
Yup.
Yeah.
Is that close enough?
Which ways? I'm trying to do this shit back here. Cool. Yeah, so right into where it says Audio Technica.
That's where I should speak.
Yes. You can move it out more. You can get a little comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Make it fly, son.
I'll improvise, I guess.
Yeah, as you guys can already tell, Kyle rips that guitar. We're gonna come back at you with a little bit more of that, but I was just wondering, when did you decide to get into playing the guitar? Because I remember you were all about baseball for
All
a
about
little bit,
baseball.
and you hadn't even picked up a guitar. I don't think. Well, like barely.
Yep. The first time I ever played guitar actually was, I believe, the 5th grade. I went to Holy Angels private school, and we had to choose an instrument.
Mm.
And basically the whole class that year had guitar lessons. So I remember basically everybody in my class of 30 basically got a guitar, and then we learned some basic chords. But back then, chords were so boring to me. Like going to class and being like, okay, guys, here is E major. Okay, thanks. Like,
Yeah.
I went to it with that attitude, but basically at the beginning of high school, right in that period. Right in that period.
Yeah. You can hear the difference, can't you?
Yeah, I can. Right in that period of high school, I started developing a deep relationship with like Led Zeppelin and the Beatles. Just really good rock and roll. Thank you, David. Oh yeah, that's the prime spot. Sorry.
You're good,
But
no, you're good.
Anyway,
I just had a problem. My last couple guests, like, I didn't clarify exactly what they were supposed to do. We had to do some stuff on the audio. So.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Thank you.
Good. Good.
But
What were you saying?
basically,
You good.
Thank you.
I'm telling you. I'm serious.
Thank you. I have felt good this whole time. We should all
I
take
love
a.
you.
Oh God.
Oh, you wanted to drink. I wanted to fuck.
Jesus Christ! I have a girlfriend, David.
Cheers, Johnny. R.I.P. That fucking camera's memory, dude.
Oh,
I swear I took a bunch of stuff off of it.
It's okay, I like being the floating voice.
And I swore, I thought I charged the battery. The battery was fully charged.
Battery's not the fucking problem.
Well, the battery died at the, like, it literally said memory full, and then the camera died. So,
It's all good. I got my drink.
it's a double whammy for you.
I got my shit going.
Oh, David.
Yes.
What to expect when you're not expecting guests.
What
Should
to-
be
yeah.
today's episode.
That's true. We literally
I was-
were like about to get going, and then you're like, "Hey,
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like,
hey, David."
Exactly.
I put in a call earlier. Try to
Yeah.
scout.
You put in several calls earlier.
Yeah, trying to salvage the day.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
sorry I couldn't come earlier. My mom
alright.
was getting an award from the
Oh.
state.
For what?
Oh shit.
For 21 years of service at the Junior League of Pasadena.
Wow.
She's been their office manager, and she's the only employee, but basically she runs their whole email list for their donors and basically works with the president and the chairman in order to organize charity events here in like the Pasadena, Los Angeles area.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a cool ceremony. A lot of really intelligent and really impactful women were there. So very cool.
Nice.
Sorry I couldn't come earlier.
No, it's okay.
Shout out to Victoria Reinhardt.
Yeah, shout out.
OG.
Mama Rye.
OGG.
Rye Mama. Dude, we were planning on doing this like way later, but it ended up expediting.
It did, but I feel like I'll be in and out throughout the history,
Calendar.
hopefully. I mean, I made the goddamn intro, for God's sakes.
Yes.
You're gonna do me dirty like that? I'm
Dude.
expecting my royalty check whenever you can
Do we want to
run it by.
give the special announcement like 5 minutes in or what?
Or what?
Of what?
What?
A little something. I don't know. We're doing something, and it has to do with a bass, a guitar, and drums.
And a whole lot of spirit.
A whole lot of soul.
And attitude.
Attitude. And basically, okay, so we're making an album.
We are making an album.
We've already pretty much completed the first song. We just need someone to lay down some drums.
It's true, and I actually have found a person.
I'm
So-
excited.
It's going down.
Hell yeah.
It is going down.
So you've done like some work as a
I have.
semi-professional.
Oh yeah, like Weekend Warrior for sure.
Mhm.
But I've been studying music for the past 3 years. The first year was self-taught, but the last two and a half have been at Citrus.
Mhm.
And I would totally recommend Citrus College. I would totally recommend Citrus College for any person that's interested in recording of any kind, for film scores or your own personal music. What a great school of music they have. Best JC music school in the country.
Yeah, they've been ranked that for a few years now,
Yep.
right?
Yep. And the teachers are great. So
They
many
also
good
have-
experiences.
Yeah, they have like the Citrus singers who do like
Yeah, they're legit.
yeah,
But
some vocals,
but basically
man.
through while studying and learning theory and just being part of school bands, I've also been part of 2 other bands, the Frick Fracks and the Sinking Sailors,
Yeah,
and they're both really good,
hell yeah.
very good bands, good
Yeah.
music.
I happen to know like everyone in both of those bands.
What are the chances of
What
that?
are the chances, man?
Wow.
It's almost like we all grew up in the same city.
Exactly. But
Oh man, I'm waiting on a
Great bands.
text. My sister's coming home from South Africa. She's been gone for 18 months in the
dude,
Peace Corps. And so this
Wow.
will be the first episode
Amazing.
that my guest isn't allowed to say some shit about my sister. She'll smack me.
I was never
Just kidding.
planning
I'll
on
love-
saying anything about
I
your
love
sister.
Gage. I love Caesar. You know.
But respect for
Yeah.
doing that. What
Yeah.
an achievement.
Hey,
And
I wanted to
great
take
service.
this. I wanted to take this time to say fuck the Peace Corps one more time.
Oh my God.
Said it on the first episode.
Ah, jeez.
Because she wasn't allowed to come home when my dad was fighting cancer, prostate cancer, but she's allowed to come home for her friend's wedding.
Oh my God. That's some cult shit.
That's fucked up, isn't it?
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I love the person like that's getting married, and I think that's awesome that she gets to come home for that. But at the same time,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Tony, you feel that?
A little bit.
Yeah, that's not cool.
It's a little
That's
rough-sided.
that's not peaceful.
Yeah.
That's not a Peace Corps move right there.
Do I have to tell you to talk closer to the mic?
I don't think so.
I can hear you just fine, Johnny. I think David's nitpicking like a motherfucker, if you ask
I'm not
me.
here anymore. Barely.
Probably. Well, because the shit has to adjust because you're talking.
What do you mean? Has to adjust?
We got a new interface. We got new stuff
Really?
that we're dealing with. We got an actual mixer this time.
Oh yeah.
We're just trying to save a little bit of time and effort in the fucking the mixing and the production aspect of it after, because it's been taking us what 3 days.
Fucking
Each one took us 3 days.
14 to 16 hours of work.
DIY baby.
Yeah.
But
Putting these together.
Yeah, we were supposed to put the episodes out on Wednesdays, both times, and they both went out on Fridays.
Friday's the day though.
Friday's
Everybody,
a good day.
thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, but
Because
people
D-Lave's
are-
on.
It's that little Friday hitter. Shout out Theo Vaughn. Oh, hit him again! Hit him again!
Oh, you.
We're gonna
That's
have
a
to
little
turn
weird.
it up. We're gonna have to turn it up.
Oh, no doubt.
We'll figure that out.
Doesn't. I'm not. tripping.
Huh? Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, Johnny's racking some Pokemon.
I fucking
Low
am,
key.
dude.
Catch 'em all, baby.
I'm on Victory Road.
Catch 'em all.
Evergrande Road in fucking the Hoenn region, motherfucker.
Dude, Johnny literally is like a fucking 8-year-old that doesn't go anywhere without his DS. Like, I remember when I had the Game Boy Color back in the day. I literally, like, you couldn't
Oh
catch
my
me
God.
if I wasn't at school. Like, even at school sometimes, even though they take it away. Like, I have it, dude. Going out skateboarding with it in my pocket would fall.
No,
And those things don't break. Those things don't fucking break.
They do
just
break.
put
they
a
do break.
No, bro.
I've broken
literally.
phones falling.
No,
No, not phones. I'm talking
No,
about
get-
Game
like-
Boy Color, bro.
I had Game Boy SP and I was playing and a chair rocked back and basically I dropped it, so I leaned forward and basically the leg of the chair just smashed right into the freaking screen. I was like, wow. Just all my weight.
That shit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I had this shit in my pocket and fell off my skateboard like going downhill fast and landed flat on it. My DS was
Jesus.
fine, but I had the biggest bruise of my life.
Ha.
Jesus.
Like, it was literally just an imprint, which is red everywhere.
Bro, not gonna lie. I think this is like my third or fourth DS.
Oh, really?
And like, I've definitely had at least 3.
Hey, you got loyalty though,
You
Johnny.
got,
I'll
like-
give you that.
Wait, this might be like this one. I didn't pay for this one, but this one's like my 5th DS, bro. I've had like red, black. I had a DSi and I traded it in for a DS Lite because I couldn't play fucking Pokemon on that shit. Like, I was not. I don't fuck around, dude. These things is a time killer. Okay. Oh fuck.
Bro,
Gotta catch me.
that's all Johnny's trying to do. He's trying to kill time. He got no work, bro.
I just work, play my games, and make that money,
Hey, don't we all do?
and make people laugh, and fucking talk shit, piss people off.
You ain't a comedian yet, bruh.
Bruh. I still
make
just piss
people
people
laugh.
off.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. No, but that was a joke anyways, because a lot of people would argue once you've done it, it's kind of like being a pedophile, you know? Once you've done it once, you're one for life.
Psych.
Same as stand-up comedy.
Oh, that's true. We can
Yeah.
do that.
You've done it once.
Yeah, once you break
you're one for
once you
life.
break the ice, there's no going back.
Yeah,
No going back.
not at
I
all.
want to go back. Shit was pretty fun.
To what?
It was fun. I want to go back and do it again. You know?
What you did with that kid?
Oh my god.
Wow, David. Dark as hell.
That's what we're about. We're about dark comedy. I think Caesar rubbed off on me.
Hey.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, Caesar was
I
a G.
think
Caesar
was a
was
cool guy.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
That was fun. We went long. Like, we went a long time with that.
Yeah.
We probably won't go that long this time.
Yeah. Witty.
We're trying to go
Witty comedy.
super witty and
He
was
goes
like
long when people rub off on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's funny. Well, yeah, he literally came in swinging. like when he walked in through the door.
That's how you gotta attack it.
I have a bar stool with a hole in it, and he goes, "Why is everything in your house fuckable?"
Oh my
Like-
god.
You know, he's just a funny guy.
He must see the world in an interesting way, if you ask me.
Dude, I'm sure he does.
That's not the first thing that comes into my mind when I walk in the room. Damn.
Dude, it's the first thing that comes in that guy's mind when he sees a hole.
Yeah.
So terrible.
Caesar, stop cheating on your girlfriend.
Oh,
I'm
Caesar.
just kidding, bro.
Yeah.
It's a joke. It's seriously a
Good
joke.
guy.
You don't even know him, all right?
I feel like I know him after watching that podcast.
Oh, that just is that complimenting my interview?
I mean, I've
skills?
hung out with you for fucking, what, 7 years, and I still don't know who you truly are. But I...
Damn, I just called you fake.
Oh, that's not what he said.
That's exactly what I said. I'm just kidding. Don't.
Shape, shape, shape.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh.
Can you try to like hold it up and do that? Or,
Fuck
like,
no.
just-
No, it's perfect.
It's perfect. It doesn't-
I'm not, is he gonna
I'm
be
not trying
playing
to-
with his
I'm
face?
being anal
Exactly.
about it.
I'm not trying to
sorry.
take over this. I'm just trying to throw in a lick here and there.
All about that.
I'm always trying to throw in licks.
All about it.
There's a lick right now.
You fight?
Every day.
This podcast is about
Every day. Every day, Dave.
I'll kill you. I'll fuck you up, dude.
Just kidding. Nah. I love
No,
you,
I'm
David,
seriously
but
kidding.
you're a fuckboy. Anyway.
If there's a zoom in feature on Premiere, I'm gonna find it.
Zooming on that. Oh, you're ridiculous. I'm just kidding for those who are listening.
Yeah, we're brothers.
Bro, I was right here. I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
I've almost swung on Kyle a few times. I know Johnny was.
I know, I've already.
I was like,
Yeah.
He's never landed, but I know I've swung.
You know it's true.
You remember junior year?
You're full of shit.
Or sophomore year? Sophomore year. Excuse me. That was sophomore year.
That was a really weird noise, and I was trying to make a different noise than that.
And a slurp.
No, the
Ice cream.
that thing I just did.
I
You what?
just thought you were having like cardiac arrest or something.
So what's the plan besides this album? And we could dive into that a little bit.
Yeah.
But what's the plan besides the album?
Basically, my plan right now is to basically get back on my feet because I've had a little bit of a tough period the last 5 months. My whole family has had a tough time the last 5 months. And so I just want to make the album to be productive outside of school and work.
Closer.
I'm going to punch you in the face, dude.
I'm just saying.
It is...
If I have to tell you again, we might really fight.
Oh my god. If you tell me again, I will swing first. So I'm willing to spend the night in jail.
Bro, yeah, because we got this. Just put it closer, why don't you, bro?
Dude, you want me to fucking touch
Yes.
it?
Yes.
I don't want to touch your goddamn mics.
You don't
You
have to
tell
do-
all your guests
okay.
to make out with
No,
your goddamn
no,
mic?
just get closer to it.
Oh my god.
Just get closer.
Jesus Christ.
Just get closer.
Wow.
you see what I deal with?
Just
Yes.
Just get closer. I love you both. If that means
Oh my
anything.
god.
I do.
You're just
I do.
putting a foot in the grave. Just kidding.
Oh, I'll put my foot up your ass.
Oh my
Call it Red Foreman. I'm a
Lame.
George Horman.
god. No surprise there.
Grilling up on a Skittle.
Don't like that.
Call it Brittle. Yeah, dude.
Oh god. No, it's just...
There's only one rapper in the room right now.
Anyway, what were we
Oh,
talking about
bullshit,
when
bro.
you were saying, what are my plans other than the album?
Wait till we drop our freestyle video.
Oh, yeah, that's next.
That's next.
That's next. Next
Yeah.
week on the DL.
Well, we're gonna be actually like
Freestyle.
going in. We're gonna come in here and actually finish up that album like soon. Within this, by the end of December, we're gonna have like at least a couple songs done.
I hope so. That's a good goal. I'm down. Yeah, the material's there.
It's all there. We planned out, and we work well together too.
We do. But, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I just, after playing these bands and recording with the Sailors and the Frick Fracks, I feel a lot more secure about my plan of attack, like the way I want an album to kind of sound and the way to productively accomplish that goal.
Yeah, you've been in the studio, like you've been.
I've been, yeah.
You released with one of the bands, or you've been in the studio with both bands.
Yep.
And you've seen, and at Citrus.
Yeah.
You've seen,
and that studio is phenomenal.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
You've seen a lot of what goes into it, and when we recorded the intro, you had
banged it out in a
lot.
night.
Yeah,
One night.
We knew what we were doing.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go to the beginning of the video.
Yeah, go back to the beginning. You probably skipped over it because you're an impatient fuck.
I hope not.
That's what we're here to talk about on the DL is patience.
It's a virtue.
Get your life
But
together. all right,
at the
big
same
boy?
time, you gotta take what you want. You gotta get it.
Patience
Absolutely.
is a fucking
But-
skill.
But anyway, like,
What, you just replaced the old normal saying with skill?
oh my
You
gosh,
just said
True.
skill instead of virtue.
It's true though.
it is.
Like patience is
It's a-
That's an
it's
original
practice.
thought.
It needs to be practiced. Patience needs to be entertained. You know,
Yeah.
it's so easy.
The more you work at it, the easier it gets. That's
Right.
what we've noticed with this. I think if we tried to just use this mixer, the one that we're using right now, from the get, and we only had the amount of time that we had to get it started, we wouldn't have been able to.
Mm-hmm.
Not without the experience we've already had with the other
Right.
interfaces.
Yep. But right there, that shows the importance of a setup. And basically, for this upcoming album, we already have the amplifiers we need, and we have the perfect spaces to do it. So I'm excited to build a space, because once you actually have this stuff around you, it's the tear up and tear down is so much easier rather than like the first time you do it and it takes 10 hours.
Bless you.
The
Thank you,
more
sir.
you get in a routine of productiveness,
You can't edit that out.
as long as you get in a routine of productiveness, that's where the real joy in art lies, you know? The hardest part about just being like in a band is finding studio time and making the most out of it, because it's expensive. But if you could do it out of your house and you just get in a routine of creating music, you're doing the proper steps to become a really good producer.
Yeah.
And if people dig it, then that's the best part. And not everybody has to dig it. That's art.
Yeah. And by the way, coming at you 2025.
Oh my god. I'm hoping.
David Label.
I'm hoping we can get some singles like what we.
No. I'm talking about my studio.
Oh.
I'm gonna have an
Ayo.
actual building. Give me 6 years, bro. Give me 6
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
That's a good goal.
Maybe
my
6
goal.
years. That's gonna be the start of 2026.
All right. But
I need to have the studio.
We're gonna have the
going
timer on the
and-
screen for all the upcoming episodes.
If you
No, I'm just trying to.
if you
find
just
it.
go like riff for riff, we can turn it up every time. But if you want to
Oh,
rip something, we'll
no.
put it close.
It's all good. I'm not tripping. I was just trying to get off. Trying to kind of sit more back here so I can,
Actually talking to the mic.
talk in the mic. There we go.
I appreciate
Perfect.
that. Yeah.
That's
oh,
better,
that's way
isn't
better.
it?
And you look comfortable too.
I am comfy. There we go.
Glad.
Just minor adjustments.
That's what's important here is comfort. This is the only room in my house with any comfort.
The people who should feel the most uncomfortable are the viewers, because, I mean,
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about
yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, exactly, because we say stupid shit sometimes. But it's not.
I've never said a stupid thing on here. Not once.
Don't take us seriously, is all I have to say to the professional viewing audience.
Johnny, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I know, it's okay.
Are you talking about the Pokemon or the sniffles?
The sniffles.
It's fucking raining, dude. It's cold outside.
Bro, then do it off mic, dog. Just get off your fucking Pokemon game. and you won't be. Oh shit! I'm recording a podcast right now.
Why do you have to be so mean to me?
Because I love you, and we're mean to those that we love.
Am I the only one still drinking?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah.
I'm almost done.
Oh, yeah, there's like fucking a solid swig left. We're like 20 minutes into the podcast. It was an hour-long program. We got time.
Dude, that sounds horrible.
Don't
No,
do
no,
that
no, no,
ever
no, no, no.
again,
It's okay.
Johnny.
It's okay. It's okay. No, next time we'll put the shock thing on it. That's all.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's totally what it is.
100%.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of mic we're using for Johnny's thing this time because, like I said, we were not very prepared to do this.
Well, the good mics are in my
The
car.
good mics are out in the car and it gets fucking boring. We don't want to ruin them.
Yeah, that's true. Goddamn, it's a monsoon outside.
Yeah. But you know, we get better and better every week. That's the motto.
Better and
around
better.
here. 1 + 1.
1 + 1.
That's Johnny's thing right there.
Yep, that's the formula.
1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. And have some fun in the sun.
Just take it one day at a time, baby.
Just hour after hour, man. That's it.
Yep.
Speaking of hours, I got like 46 hours in this Pokemon game right now.
Bro, that's too much.
Okay, on my defense.
What you could do
In
on
my
top of your
defense.
job if you had another full-time job?
In my defense,
No defense.
I have left it on overnight a couple times. Like, not every hour on this thing is playing. Like,
But you don't sleep, so like.
I do sleep. I sleep for like 5 hours at a time. That's all you need.
Hey, if you got a schedule.
Dude, the game feature on this is fucking stupid. This is amazing. We're upgrading every day. 1 + 1 plus Johnny plus David, and sometimes Kyle.
And sometimes me.
Well, like Kyle's here every time because he plays the intro. So he's
Kyle's
Valid
always with
point,
us,
Johnny.
man.
every show.
Dude,
Yeah.
day one, baby.
Hell yeah.
That was a
Well,
fun night.
You're kind of
Yeah.
like, you basically sold your soul to this podcast.
Yeah.
You're indebted forever.
Well, I think it's more like you're indebted because
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll get to that later. You already signed. You don't remember it, but
How drunk was I, bro?
oh man, that was a long night, my friend.
Do we have
But we cranked
any
out an
more
intro.
whiskey?
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
done with your glass?
This is your house.
Well, I see an empty fucking bottle.
There's that one.
We might be
So
out
you
of
gotta
whiskey.
try the black label next. That's the one you gotta try.
I drink it at bars sometimes. I just don't want to buy a full bottle.
How much is that one? Like
Well, it's
40?
honestly like it's only a couple dollars more than like I have Red Label and Dwar's White Label. My name's David Label. So we're going with all the label whiskeys.
Oh my god.
But actually, this time we really do have to do some shit and reset this camera. So we're gonna pause it real quick before the camera ends. We'll be right back. And we're back. We are back like a brand new Cadillac. Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming back. Thanks for making it back here.
Long hiatus, but dude, it's good to be here.
Yes. I have switched to vodka. We ran out of whiskey. That's it.
Let me
That's
put
all I
on the
can say.
record, I have not been partaking in the whiskey. I'm still
Wait,
working on the beer
did
from
you
the
bring us
beginning
here
of the
and listen
podcast.
here?
No.
I'm gonna go grab it.
No. What do you need it for?
I just want it.
You just started, bro. Alright, go ahead. I'm letting Johnny go run his errands.
Ah, jeez, Johnny.
Fucking Johnny.
Ah, drink my soda.
Old.
Whatever, bro.
Pokemon,
Oh my
talk some
God.
shit.
Oh, and I'm in the way.
It's a rolling chair.
The whole program has been
Yeah.
a
Don't stop.
Jeez. Jeez. Alright, now that that's like that, let's just go close up here.
Chilling. Johnny's back. Hey.
That's cool. That's cool. Cow.
Thank you, man. Just jamming, having a good time. The boys.
Yeah, bro. I just want to say I appreciate you coming on again. One more time.
Likewise.
For the boys.
For the boys.
Let's cheers.
Goddamn, I'll go. Johnny.
Johnny.
To the game.
Get off the fucking
Not the
DS.
The DS.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Oh. I just noticed I got some water. It's raining outside. This episode is a rainy day podcast. You know? One of those that you just
Check back and be bull, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Just-
Shout out.
Shut up, blood.
Oh my god.
you just listen when the times are low. And we bring it back up. Way above the flow. I'm a rapper, if you didn't know. And I jam on
The bass
House.
every once in a
hoes.
while. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You say yeah, right.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not that again. You gotta pull it all the way back.
Damn. That's some legitness, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, pirates. Goddamn.
Dude,
Respect.
Civil warship.
This
bro.
isn't loaded,
That's like
is
a
it?
general, yeah.
No.
It's loaded?
Totally loaded.
And shoot a hole in the roof.
I know,
Hey.
that's crazy.
CGI. just
Yeah, we could.
saying.
If Johnny will stop bumping the mic.
You bumped the mic that time. Cool.
I didn't bump the mic.
You just see that?
I bumped the table.
Oh, you bumped the table.
Is it
Which is
different?
connected to the mic.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Do you have an inspiration
I
for
have
music? I know you
too
love
many.
Stevie.
Love Stevie.
I know you love Jimmy.
Love
I
Jimmy.
know you love Jimmy.
Gotta love Jimmy. He was a trailblazer.
Yeah. And we got different camera angles.
But
But I know you love Chuck.
well,
You fuck with
the
Chuck.
trailblazer of the trailblazer
Yeah.
is what he was.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry made everybody in his time and still want to play guitar.
Oh, thanks, Johnny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the man.
Hell
But-
yeah.
But Jimmy took what he did and just made, as you can tell in these two different pictures that kind of represents both of their musical ideologies. He took what he gave them, but then made it into like a really soulful, larger soundscape, musical idea. Like you listen to Voodoo Child and Purple Haze. Thank you. Blank for a second. I can't believe it. But and then Red House. He does the old school blues stuff. Just what a great artist he was. But so many inspirations I can think of, like too many.
Yeah.
You just got to take a little bit from a bunch of people, but Philip Sace, Josh Smith, Joe Bonamassa, that's kind of like right now. Those are my kind of the people I look up to musically because they're just so virtuistic, like, and they each have their own personality. But then there's the classics: Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton,
I wanted to
BB,
show you this.
BB, all the kings. I know that's a cliche,
Yeah.
but BB King, Albert King,
Yeah.
oh,
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. Oh my
I like
gosh,
that one.
so good.
He kind of looks like him.
That's very racist, David. Why did you? Have
Alright,
to-
sorry.
We were on such a
No,
really
whatever,
good,
no.
like,
Whatever, bro.
on a really
Whatever.
good tangent, and then all of a sudden, David had to.
Okay, tell me that picture. Yeah, whatever. We'll put a picture of it up in the fucking thing right here, and you guys can decide. Am I a racist?
Yeah. Does BB King look like Martin Luther King? Are they related? Next. The DL. This is the DL shit right here.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
Don't tell your friends. We keep it on the DL, okay?
Yep.
But share this and
Yep.
repost it.
Yep. Joe Satriani. My God. Steve Vai. They're kind of in this realm of guitarist. More the
And they're younger guys, right?
They're to some people getting older. I'd say they're middle aged at this point.
Okay.
But their music is still so. It's not everybody's thing, but their guitars are their voices, and I really look up to that. B.B. King was kind of the first person that personified his instrument. You know, Lucille.
Yeah.
Like his guitar sang, he gave it that personality, and it's just cool to see the timeline of that. But
Hell yeah.
guitar is such an interesting thing.
Have you heard the story about Santana when he took a tab?
Right before Woodstock,
Have
yep.
acid?
He got slipped it. He didn't even realize he took it until he felt it.
No, I think he got bumped up. Like he took the tab and he was supposed to go on at like 9 or something, and they pushed him on.
That's exactly right.
And
he took it early in the day, and he was like, it'd be worn off by then. You're absolutely right.
Dude, he said like his guitar
Absolutely.
felt like a snake, and he was like battling it.
Yep.
And that was how he fucking
Friggin-
played that concert.
Yeah. What? Soul Sacrifice is
Soul
like
Sacrifice.
is the tune. Just raw improv. Just completely on the spot, and then coming back to the initial groove, it's like jazz where you have like the groove, and then you work off of it. But man, Santana, how can you leave him out of the mix?
You can't.
Great job, Johnny. Jesus.
That's why I'm here.
Johnny always throws in a reference, dude.
Ugh.
I love it. Dude. So what kind of persona are you going for? Like, what do you want
That's an interesting
people to
question.
feel when they hear your music?
That's a good question.
What kind of image do you want?
I know this is somewhat of a cliche, but I just want a realistic, like a very realistic feeling type genre. Like, I'm not going to say I want everybody to feel this one way all the time. It's like some days I want to rock out, and that's where I, get like hit the strings hard and I rock out. But there's other times where I want to use pretty drone notes and do something that makes someone feel like at ease and at peace. Like, I draw my inspiration from a lot of blues and rock music, but also just like soundscape fusion jazz type deals where it's like melodies are feelings in themselves, and then the effect you use that just adds on and personifies that feeling even more. So as a musician, I'm not going to come out when I play gigs in flashy, like over the top rock star things, because I don't see myself as a rock star. But on a daily basis, when I come back home after a hard day and I'm feeling pissed, or I'm feeling thankful, or I'm feeling a certain way, I come out and I try to find the melody that I'm feeling, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And after I find the melody that I'm feeling, I work with the tone, like get the effects going just to increase the aura, if that makes sense. But I want people to hear my music and not put me in like a box, but put me in a box of emotion. Like, this song made me feel like this. And through the obviously titles of these songs, you can kind of get ideas of what I'm going for. It's like kind of like seeing a painting and having a name of the painting, and you kind of need to look at it for a second to digest the full, like what the artist is trying to pull out of you. But I just want to make music that makes someone tap their foot and go, wow, I just felt that.
Oh yeah.
I like that. That's a good way to end it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's a hard question to ask, because it's like there's so many subcategories of everything. You can't, like, genres are a mixture. Everything's fusion at this point.
That's true.
Everything is fusion.
And you have a pretty luxurious little pedal pad that you can fuck with your sound a little bit.
I have the luxury of having a father who's not extremely supportive, obviously, financially, to a certain extent. Like, he's just a great partner to have. But he also gives me such good insight. Like, he does so much research on guitar stuff because he's just as passionate about it because I'm as passionate about it as I am. I know that's a weird sentence, but
Yeah.
I hope it gets, like, even though we've gone through some hard times in regards to things that have happened in our family, he has been a rock. And that's the biggest blessing a person can have is, parents that give a shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And he's great. But on a less deep,
Oh, yeah.
I love working with the pedal board. Exactly, get some overdrive, different types of distortion. But then on the clean side, I like chorus and reverb and like kind of David Gilmour, where it's clean but it has so much power. Just playing one D and having the pulsation of a delay, like it adds so much flavor. Like, and the intro, like just. That was clean channel amps just with a little wah. Boom. It's just clean channel and then just adding a wah and a flavor and then getting a little overdrive lick. And all of a sudden you have a feeling. You have a swaggy kind of 30 seconds that's like, damn, I'm ready to get into this.
It is.
We did that in an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I take complete pride in that project, that little fun project we did together. I'm looking forward to more too.
It was one of the most fun things I've been a part of as far as music, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
you just gotta dive into it. Like it's hard to dive into it and be like I'm not really feeling it right now, but once you get into it, oh my God, you're like. Once you get the feeling, you're like, you back it up. You're like,
there's not a lot of things like it. Developing your own lick, or even just an entire song, is a lot similar. It's a lot like getting laughs as a comedian.
Exactly. And Johnny is fucking with the mics.
Take it out.
I'm just,
Yeah, it's either you'll see it. You'll be thinking.
yo, MC Johnny in the house.
Just changing it a little bit. All right, yeah. It's either I do this and I can make it look good, or I keep it way over there and it just looks good and I don't say anything.
I want you to be in on the
I
conversation.
like talking.
And now David is muting us.
He broke it.
I made it, Johnny.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm
You
just-
muted me?
no, come back on.
All right, I'm right here.
I'm gonna turn it on though.
Ooh.
You messed with
Is
it.
it the red thing? Is it red?
Yes, it should be red.
I don't.
Is this broken? I don't hear me either.
How about now?
Check. Ooh, yeah.
There we go.
All right, cool.
Sorry about that.
All good. I like this
You
little
saw everything. You can hear everything.
I know we can hear everything, but like the camera work it'll be better. Oh damn!
Nah, you gotta put it back in.
I feel like
You
Darth
gotta-
Vader. Do you
you
got a
gotta put it
mount?
back in
Give
the
me
thing.
give me one of those little shock mounts. I'll put it on behind the scenes while you guys are talking. I feel like it
We
sounds.
can't
like,
mute your mic. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're figuring it out. I'm an idiot. I literally just said you can't mute your mic. Turn it off.
Okay. I just want to be able to fucking be like, bam, and fuck, do some camera stuff. Well, what's up?
Appreciate that,
I know
Johnny.
you do, but if you gotta move around, I gotta move around.
You have to move around to drink. I gotta move around to make it.
Dude, I gotta move around to mix up the fucking interface,
I
dog.
forgot about this.
It's big as shit. You see it right there.
Yeah. I think that's why that's what got me in like the Star Wars reference mode a little bit. Like the mic just moving around, it totally sounded like
Oh, it sounded like a spaceship.
yeah.
Hey, Eddie.
Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam. All the grunge bands. We didn't even talk about that. Oh my God.
Well, that's the song you were playing right now.
Yeah, well, better.
So what now?
What now, David? Some Russian roulette?
Picking up the fucking gun. All these people
Going
just
deer
resorting
hunter
to
in
a
this
gun.
ish right now?
Just resorting to a gun. You can So you don't know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
exactly. That's the problem.
It's disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. Do what you gotta do.
People gotta watch different movies, man. But goddamn, movies with guns are so entertaining.
Fuck yeah.
The freaking Irishman, Jesus Christ. Let's all right.
haven't
No,
seen it
no
yet. I haven't
publicity.
seen it yet.
We're not gonna get sued, but Jesus Christ, if you haven't seen it. Robert De. Oh my God. Okay, freaking Al Capone.
Dude.
You
I don't
feel
think
powerful?
We want it. I don't think we want it, bro. I don't think Kyle wants it.
The guitar is my weapon, my friend.
My voice is a weapon. Woohoo! Get the douche! Get the douche! Get the douche!
Are we doing this right now?
Get the
No.
douche! I'm just showing you who's the big dog. Who's the big dog on the block?
Jesus Christ. No one debated who was the biggest dog on the block. David.
Is that a fat joke?
Kind of.
Damn.
Take it as you will. Here, let me help you out with that. Okay.
Bro,
Sublime
bro,
beer?
You can come at me with all the. I know. I'm gonna take this down.
Dude, sorry. Don't get offended, David.
Get a zoom in on
Don't
that.
get offended. We're
No,
both big guys. It's
What?
okay.
Bro, you
I'm the taller guy, but
forget.
we know
Yeah, what else?
we would know who would win on the line. But we know who could also hit a bomb.
Bro, why do you look like your mom got impregnated by a penguin?
Why do you look like your dad got impregnated by fucking Zeus?
That's a compliment.
I wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I don't
Hey,
know,
look at
man.
me.
I would not.
I'll take that. I'll take that. CrossFit Jesus?
Dude.
Zeus.
Zeus in Greek mythology could not give
Hey,
two
look at
shits about anybody.
I'll take that. Come at me harder, bro.
Oh my God.
Come at me.
You want some
Okay.
more, David?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want some more. Bro, you look like Hitler's Down syndrome cousin. Hey, you look like you look like you look like Adolf Eichmann. History reference, if you don't know who that is. You look like Adolf Eichmann fucked, and this is gonna be fucked up. You look like Adolf Eichmann fucked a walrus, but somehow there was wood DNA. You look like a plank, dog.
Is anybody else still following? Because I've lost interest.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
God damn it, David.
I'll admit.
David, you look like Conan the Barbarian if he fucking somehow just stopped going on adventures and a burger stand opened right up next to his cave.
Oh, man. Right,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. Conan Barbarian fans out there. Freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, that's not somebody you want to be compared to right now.
Bro,
What'd he do? What'd he do?
you look like.
Who didn't he do? Anyway,
Oh,
sorry. Wait. Arnold, the Terminator, you're my idol for that, but not my idol in other ways. Anyway.
you look like Henry Ford fucked a
No, we're
Neanderthal.
Why are you... If freaking the guy who invented the car freaking...
Invented the car. Invented the assembly line.
The assembly line, excuse me. Then,
And invented an
Boof.
entire
Oh, God.
corporation
Now we're drinking.
funded by racism.
It's true. That I didn't like that. That was my favorite.
You didn't like it, but it was your favorite?
It wasn't my favorite. Is what I
It
said.
wasn't your favorite.
Hmm.
It's true, though. Sorry.
You look like freaking Sasquatch. Sasquatch's freaking incested baby. If there's two Sasquatches and if they're a brother and sister and they made a baby, that's fucking you.
You look like
Freaking.
you kind of look like Jake Gyllenhaal fucked his sister.
Again with the
Oh, incest. More incest.
More incest.
Oh, your sister's coming
Welcome back
home
to episode
from
3 of
Who
Incest.
fucked my sister?
My sister. I might quit podcasting for good.
Yeah, he's getting roasted by his guests too hard. Shouldn't have done a rainy day
Didn't even
special.
roast me. That's a co-host.
Oh.
First of all, he's a co-host.
It's a
And
co-roast.
basically all he said was, basically all he said was that you look like Jake Gyllenhaal fucked someone who looks exactly like Jake Gyllenhaal, so you look like
Yeah,
Jake
you
Gyllenhaal.
look like. I agree with
I'm
that.
fine with that.
I agree.
So I'm either Jake Gyllenhaal, Jesus that did CrossFit, so I'm thick Jesus, and Zeus. You decide. Jesus wasn't even white, bro. Fuck, I forgot to say that in the last podcast.
I thought that one in the last podcast.
Yeah, Jesus ain't even white.
He's
I'll
just
take it.
depicted as white. Like
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
Like everywhere.
everywhere. Every country. Like, dude, Israel ain't even... Dude...
He's about to
They
say.
ain't even changed that shit in Israel. They don't have a picture of black Jesus in Israel. It's the Jesus we use.
It's the
Maybe he
Jesus
was the
we-
one white guy there, and that's why everybody thought he was a prophet.
I couldn't tell you. I wasn't there.
I don't think so.
Bro, well, you got those shoes from his fucking dad.
I got these shoes
You
from
must
God.
have been
and I
around
did.
sometime. Show those shoes to the kid. Johnny, do some shit.
All right, so everybody that's watching, these shoes are kind of older. I've played a lot of gigs in these shoes, but they are class. They are absolute class. Like, I've gotten good use out of them. I wear shoes till they fall off. I don't care about really if they get scuffed up. I think that's personality. But everybody look at D-Labe shoes at this very moment. The guy who thinks that he could step on a basketball court and not airball a free throw. I just have to say that
97
what
is
he
what?
calls swag
I think
to
his
me
ring-
looks like freaking
97, boy.
I think
a grown ass man dumped a milkshake on his shoes.
Kyle's shoes win, bro.
I
I wear boots over sneakers.
oh dude,
These are like work shoes.
Bro, you guys are both gay as fuck.
I know everybody out
He
there is
hates on it.
looking
Yeah, I
at
got
fresh
like-
shoes that they could pull off. Just
don't
not
care.
David.
I don't care, bro.
Nike makes good stuff. I'm not
Like-
saying Nike's bad, but
And that wasn't a homosexual thing. Okay?
I wear
Yeah,
I have like a brand new pair of boots I
homophobic
haven't worn yet. I'm like getting ready to wear them. Fucking looking forward to it. You get
that's
nice
good,
ones.
man.
Bro, you
What?
Air Max's, dog. It's Air fucking Max's, bro.
Well, you're not. Well, David, you're not getting any
I'm
air.
pushing
in it.
air to the
Let me
max.
tell you that.
Kyle, I can dunk, bro.
A donut and
showed
a
you.
coffee cup. Got him again.
Hey,
Oh, don't.
dunk the Oreo.
Oh,
Milk, son.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, terrible.
That was good.
Sorry, David.
It's all love. Just kidding, you're a bitch.
I know you're taking it hard right now, but you're gonna get more viewers because of this, and it's gonna be great. Trust.
Yeah, maybe
True.
I just need to get better. And I need to get a co-host with a better taste of shoes. That's
Hey,
for sure.
Hey, we didn't even
My
see
shoes.
Johnny's
my shoes are
shoes.
chilling.
Johnny's. I like Johnny's shoes
working?
more than your shoes or my shoes, honestly. Like those are fresh.
They're working. I
Those
like
are
them.
working.
You know what that S stands for, right? Skechers.
Yeah, they are
Dude,
shoes.
Skechers
They're coming
Support,
up.
baby.
They're coming up, bro.
Support. When you're a working man and you want to look fresh, you wear those Skechers. I wish everybody could at home could
Emphasis
see
on
these shoes.
man, though.
But
57
dude,
years old.
You look like a freaking. If Shaq was 3 years old and he was forced to get whatever shoes he wanted at the shoe store, and he went, I want those ones. The ones with the freaking waves in them. It's fucking gray and black. That's fresh. He's wearing gray socks and an all black shoe. Johnny, hype yourself up and show everybody your goddamn shoe.
Bro, don't show me fucking
Skechers, everybody. Those might as well be Yeezys.
They're the
they do look like
skeezies,
good
bro.
dudes.
They're the
They do look like good
skeezies. Oh, yes.
Dude,
I like
you're
how
just
Kyle
sketchy.
said. I love how
You're
Kyle
sketchy.
said everything I say about these shoes, and I didn't even have to tell him.
Dude, I like
love
how I
it.
just get double teamed with my own podcast.
That's what happens when you invite good talent that show you up. But, like, that's a good shtick to have every once in a while, you know? Like, you're funny, but...
Oh, bro.
This is on the deal with Cal Reinhardt and Johnny Ruiz.
Oh, damn.
Bro. Oh,
We
yeah,
went there.
Yeah. Just so you know, you've gotten paid a whole lot less than both the guests I've had on so far. So,
I'm getting the royalty check in the mail whenever...
yeah, the royalty check for
Whenever-
fucking $4
This year, but
once a month.
this month, but next month after the viewership comes up, you know, we'll see about that.
Yes, bro.
Y'all gotta
Hey,
share
follow,
and subscribe.
Follow Kyle Reinhardt.
Yeah.
We do actually gotta end this thing, so plug your shit
Into what?
into the mixer. No,
Yeah.
plug, bro. Instagram. What's your Instagram? What's your Twitter?
I thought you meant plug in the freaking guitar. I was like,
Plug
dude,
your
you have a
shit.
cable?
Oh yeah.
You got a
I
cable?
forget. I forget I'm not talking to a comedian. Comedians know what plug.
Instagram at KRyan13. Not really on Twitter anymore. My phone number is just kidding. A little too many people know my phone
Yeah.
number right now.
You're telling me.
But yeah, man. If you dig guitar, check out label and my album coming out soon.
Yep. And if you go to Kyle's Instagram, he's got plenty of videos of him jamming out. You guys are
Yeah.
gonna love them. Right, guys. Thanks for
Thank you
tuning
so
in.
much for having me, David. It was a pleasure to roast you.
I appreciate. I appreciate it, Kyle. You're not coming on again, but
I'm on every episode.
oh shit, it's a curse and a blessing. All right?
Johnny,
we love you guys.
thank you so much for
Have a
doing the
safe
camera
rainy
work, my
season,
man.
and enjoy.